There it is.
What?
He's this
I
close, huh?
PK's podcast show.
There we go. We live. 1 o'clock PK time. That's what we're doing today. PK time. How are you? It's Denise.
Hi.
How you doing, Denise?
Doing great.
What is new with you?
Not a whole lot. I'm feeling good.
All right. Duryan is here. Hello, sir.
Hello there.
Hey, how
Hi.
are you, buddy?
I'm good.
Struggling with your final thought today because I don't have I don't use pencils.
Yeah, dude, no one has a pencil. I went to your neighbor. No one answered. I went to my car. Nothing. No pencils whatsoever.
I hate pencils. I don't know when or how it happened.
Yeah.
I just decided I was a pen boy.
Not even a mechanical pencil.
Nothing.
Wow.
No, I saw in the chat, Brent was talking about how he hates mechanical pencils as well, so we'll talk about it. A lot of people in the chat. How's everybody doing? Where you at? We're going to do a little roll call. That's coming up, but drop us your cities, where you're watching, where you're listening from. We do have a noise for you. That right there, my friends, worth $500. One more time. We'll be taking some guesses. Hold up the bowl of guesses. Do you have them there? Where's the guesses?
right.
Did you just turn the lights on, huh?
I turned on one light. All right, there was, so I was 50-50.
You were asking earlier, like, it looks different. What's going on?
Yeah.
You
didn't
forgot
have the
both
lights
lights?
on.
It was 50-50, all right? One was on, one was off. I was just trying something new. See if it would cause any more dramatic lighting, you know?
You know, when you turn on Sports Center, you don't see the host turning around. I only turn one monitor on.
Just going-
Only one light's on.
Hello, everybody.
We're all set now, though. We're all set on this Wine Wednesday, by the way.
It's just us. Yeah, Wine Wednesday, we'll talk about that. I want to send out some love to our sponsors, Renova Appliance Center here in Houston. So if you need an appliance, those are your people. You know, we support each other here on the PK and DK show. So give them a little look-see. The wheel is full of stuff.
Yeah.
$20 donation. We'll spin that wheel for you. Talk about that coming up in just a few. Denise working on news. What do you
Oh, gosh,
have?
I got news. Oh, Duryan's freaking out.
That was loud.
Well, I mean, locally, the weather. Duryan, you
man.
going to be getting home okay in the car, or are
I
you going to be
don't-
floating back to Katie?
I don't know. It's a mystery. It's going to be an adventure.
How was it driving over to? By the
you
way, I
not-
just got a lightning alert.
Yeah, I was like, did you not just
You didn't
hear
hear
it?
it?
No.
It was
Oh.
loud.
Oh, my God, last
I
time that
don't
all
tell you, I didn't
happened,
hear it.
I know. I
we
get
all got
scared.
shocked in our headphones.
Oh, my God. What a bunch of... You guys
I don't
are
want
so
that.
Okay, really?
soft.
You were the biggest
You're
baby
so
of
soft.
all of
Yeah,
them.
you almost cried.
You're
Yeah.
soft. When did you get so soft?
You got soft.
You know?
Your belly's soft.
By the way, Mattress Firm needs to
Hey.
sponsor the show for these two.
Wasn't there a contest going on? Or did we already do that?
What's that?
About the soft, about PK being soft?
Oh, it's softer
Oh, what's softer
Softer
than?
than?
Yeah. Wasn't there a contest going on?
There was not.
Yes,
Check.
there 1,000% was
I'm
on
pretty
our
sure Mystery
Discord.
Dave, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, this
Mystery
is
Dave.
do
Did
me
you
a
just
favor.
rename him Mystery Dave?
Did I? Mysterious Dave. Yeah.
All right, everybody, hold on. All right. This is the wireless mic. Do me a favor.
Yes.
We can't go too far.
Okay.
But will you go to the bedroom and maybe like crack the window open, put the mic there, so like, so we can get.
Okay, yes.
We can hear what's happening outside.
Cool.
So if you go to our bedroom, the window, it could just pull up. Don't do the one in the hallway, though, because that one, like, the screen is in the spiders and there's a whole thing.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
I just have a question. In
About
Greece,
opening a window?
No. In Greece, when it thunders and storms, do you guys like praise the thunder? Like it's like a
Like Zeus?
yeah, like oh Zeus is
Oh,
here.
here's the offering. Here's the grapes.
Do you guys like praise it when it thunders and stuff?
You know, I've lived here since. How long have you known me?
All my life,
Ooh.
or not all my life, but
We're missing the.
Oh, yeah,
Go put it out there. Go put it out there. Everybody, just bear with me. Walk me through. Can you hear me? Give me a check.
yeah. Check 1 2.
He
Check
can
check.
definitely hear you. He's just across
Yo,
the
how do you
hall.
open up your windows?
Yeah, you just pull
There's
it
a
up.
latch. No, there's a latch.
There's a grip. I see it.
Okay.
It's a
Okay.
little latch.
All right.
I'm gonna go scare him.
Microphone is there.
You better hurry up.
Whoa! God, what are you doing? Jesus, that was so loud. Oh my God, your voice echoed through your whole.
I'm not
Oh,
gonna I'm not
yeah.
doing the show with headphones on.
Oh my God.
Oh, come on. It's not that bad.
It's still going. What are you talking about?
Well, come on.
Are you
It's so
kidding
soft.
me?
It's still going.
Yeah, these are softies.
Yeah, no headphones
You're a
today.
little
It's
softies.
very relaxed.
Jesus.
So it might be a quick show today. We don't know.
But the only reason why it would be a quick show is if for any reason, the power goes out.
Oh, that's true too.
But don't you got the backup generators or something?
Yeah, I have got battery packs and stuff. Yeah, believe it or not, yeah, you wouldn't know that we're doing this from our roach infested,
It's
you know,
not infested with
townhome
roaches. Stop saying
with all
that.
the stuff that we have, the battery packs and everything. Is this?
Oh my
It
God,
is,
dude,
it's wild outside. Duryan and I,
right?
we might need to go live from outside.
the thunder today. It feels like it has bass, man.
Yeah, it really
Dude, it's just thumping.
Is it coming right over us? Is that what's happening
Yeah,
here?
for sure.
You know, this is so exciting being able to do the show from Houston where the weather is nuts.
Yeah,
Because you never know. Lightning activity, it says. Let me look at the map. Look at the radar here.
Oh yeah.
Let me see how we're doing. Oh yeah, it's passing. It's about to pass right over us.
Oh, perfect.
It almost looks like the villain
Oh my God, Duryan.
from Stranger Things.
Oh my God, it does. Yeah.
You know, I know you can't see it because of the light, but I'm gonna leave that mic on, even though it sounds kind of staticky, just so we can get like the full effect. Just full effect. While we do that, though, we do have a roll call because the people must be heard. Yeah.
Whoa, I think the lights all just flickered. Oh, sorry. I got a little scared. We got Trisha. She says, hello, checking in from Hot Orlando.
Hotlando. That doesn't work.
No.
No.
Hotlanta works.
No, that's a fail.
What did I name Houston? It was
H-Town till I drown?
No, I was
I don't
trying to
know.
come up with a nickname for it. I got nothing.
Oh.
What else do you see? Who else do you see
Yeah,
in
we
the
got
chat?
Charlene saying happy,
Woo! There it is.
happy whiskey.
Dang, dude. Wow, that's
Oh, we
intense.
live today.
Don,
This show gonna be electric.
ooh. Isn't that like, it's electric, like that song?
oh, yeah, what
Electric
song is that?
Slide.
Back to the
it.
roll call, please. Let's
I only know
leave
that
those
from, like,
references to me.
From a, oh my God.
Oh,
it blinked.
just saw
It
it.
blinked out there. Ah, it's going to hit us.
It's not gonna. Jeez,
I
Louise.
saw
It's
the
shaking
lighting
in here.
through the blackout curtain or whatever this
I saw
curtain
it,
thing
too.
is. I saw it.
We don't stop. Won't stop. Can't stop. The podcast
Oh,
rolls on.
Yeah, no, not.
Nobody can take us out of
do
here.
Not put on those headphones.
We on the air, baby. Who else do you see? What happened to the roll call?
I only got 2 people in so far. We got Don G checking in from Austell, Georgia today.
Yeah, I got Milwaukee. I see you in Milwaukee in there. I saw, am I saying that right? Dawsonville, Georgia? Dawsonville, Georgia.
Yeah.
I see that in there. Yarel is probably facing this weather here in Houston. Also, howdy from flooded Houston from Ace Gilmore 09.
Yeah.
Shout out to you.
Kareen says sweating in Sewanee. Trisha says, I got some Fireball on my desk. It makes me think of Carol.
Elia says, good Lord, you guys are a bunch of children.
Oh, okay, really.
Children. Why, you're not even putting headphones. We have amazing instant voice notes I
Okay,
got to get
well,
to.
I'll put it on when we have to listen to audio,
Yeah.
but otherwise they're off.
Yeah.
They're off
Anybody
today.
else you want to, and then I'm gonna get to the instant voice note, so he has to put his headphones on.
Claro is in Houston. We got Robert checking in from Vancouver. James is in Spokane, Washington. Says he's fishing.
Hey, what's up?
Yeah.
How about that? How about the differences of people that we have throughout the country, where some
Yeah.
people are like on a lake or river fishing, enjoying the weather.
Lucky.
We're about to get hit by lightning. And by the way, the meat of the storm isn't over us just yet.
Oh my God! And you can hear the rain.
Yeah, it's coming down.
Oh,
We're really making you feel like all the feels today. Joining us on.
it's almost like the Calm app.
Oh, it really
Those.
We should all just talk like this.
Yeah, just whispering.
All right, let me get to some of these instant voice notes, which are, you can leave us your comments anytime. We love hearing from you. So, and we got some awesome ones today. I'm so excited to play a few of these, or actually all of these, right? So leave us your instant voice notes online at pkndk.com. You go there on a cell phone, you hit the Ivan button, your comments come right to us, just like this regarding the prize wheel.
Hey, what's up, guys? This is Barman Brooks. I just want to let you know we have that exact same wheel at the bar, and those pegs, they just screw right back on. They're not breaking. They're just unscrewing slowly. Screw them back on, dummies.
Oh.
Oh God.
Okay.
Who thought they were breaking? Was that you?
Yeah.
Yeah. One more regarding the wheel and really what do you use when you're calling them out when you're turning the wheel? What is that thing called?
The bullhorn.
The bullhorn. You
Bullhorn.
got it right.
Yes.
Hey, this is Deb S. from Alpharetta. As much as I am all for Team Duryan, you've got to take that bullhorn away from him. I'd almost rather have those jacked up birthday shout outs back than to listen to that stuff he's spewing while spinning the wheel. Bye.
Bye.
Deb's always coming in clutch with the very honest.
Very honest.
Yeah.
I think she was the one that wrote about like the sporadical shirt, saying that we didn't spell it right. But I was like, but it's Duryan's word. He doesn't spell anything right. It's a shirt.
You've got me to say that word now. It's almost like the easiest way that I can describe certain things. So I'll be like, oh yeah, that's a sporadical behavior, or this is sporadical, or that's sporadic. It's in my vocabulary now.
Yeah, it just rolls off the tongue so much easier.
But it's not a real word.
No, apparently.
You made me dumber. You really have.
Made all of us dumber.
Welcome to the club, guys.
This is regarding, what's that noise? We have the $500 noise, and there's a person that dropped, about 50 guesses?
Every day I feel like we hear that name.
And so we've been talking about her, and listen to this.
I have entered guesses. There were like 500 guesses from me. I'm like, get it, win it. I am sending guesses. So I'm telling you right here and now, I'm sending them. And I'll talk to y'all soon. Love you. Bye.
Bye. We know.
Bye.
We know.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
We know she's been sending in guesses.
Oh, yeah.
Every day we pull out guesses from her. Is that right? Am I right or am I wrong?
Yeah, you're absolutely right. It's all right here, and then trust me, I see them too. Like a page full.
Like so many guesses, and they're all incorrect.
They're
It's the
all
same
wrong.
thing that she put in like 500 times. I'm sorry, I messed with that instant voice note.
Oh.
I'm just gonna call myself out. I was so good with my editing that nobody caught it. You guys usually catch it.
No, I didn't.
This is the original instant voice note.
Okay.
I have not entered any guesses. I don't even know how long. I think since you told me there were like 500 guesses from me. So I stopped guessing. I'm like, Team Bootleg, get it, win it. I have not entered any guesses. I do not know why my phone is sending. I don't even know why you keep printing them. I think someone's hitting refresh. I am not sending guesses. I stopped sending guesses. So if you keep getting them from me, I'm telling you right here and now, I'm not sending them. But I love you guys. Go Bootleg, and I'll talk to y'all soon. Love you.
Bye.
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 I have entered guesses.
Mm-hmm.
There were like 500 guesses from me. I'm like, get it, win it. I am sending guesses. So I'm telling you right here and now, I'm sending them. And I'll talk to y'all soon. Love you. Bye.
I'm calling to toot my horn.
What's up, man? I just want to toot my horn.
I wanted to toot my own horn.
We got some Toot Your Horn Tuesday. I know it's not Tuesday, but if you got good news and a horn, you can send them in any day of the week. We love hearing from you. Here we go.
Hey, PK, DK, Duryan, it's the show again. Sorry I didn't have no horn, but I got a horn right now. My son graduates May 26th. His name is Jordan Bowles. Bye.
Bye.
Good morning, every Smurf. Hey, I just want to say congratulations to Amber Duchess. She is now officially a veterinarian, not to be confused with people like me, veterans. So, congratulations again, Amber Duchess. I want to toot my horn for Amber. I just got on the Beltway. It's storming. See what kind of response I get from everybody.
Great horn.
That's awesome.
I hope y'all have a good day. Bye.
Bye.
That, my friends, is how you leave us your Toot Your Horn Tuesdays or any day of the week. You just have to have a horn
we love
and
good
good news. Send those in. Because, you tell your friends good news and they're like, my life's not going good. I don't want to hear about yours. But you can tell us.
Yeah,
we love
please.
sharing it.
We do.
Think it's awesome. Really cool. The rain's still coming down strong, as you can hear. It's not static. It's the rain. What do you see?
So, no horn, but shout out to Trisha, who just signed up for PK and DK Plus.
I saw that.
Ooh,
I just got the
Trisha.
email. Give that a round of applause.
Yay! We love that.
The more people that get PK and DK Plus, the longer we can keep doing this. So I definitely appreciate you guys. Also, some love going out to Johnny in San Jose, to Justin, Minneapolis. And Fireball Carol is joining us. What were you going to...
So, in my DMs, I actually had a question regarding PK and DK Plus.
DK reading all your DMs. DK reading all your DMs. DK reading.
This comes in from Carrie in my DMs. She says, PK keeps threatening the show may not go on because of bills and stuff. My yearly subscription is up for renewal next month in June. Is it safe to say y'all will be around for another year? Crossing fingers for a yes, and PK's just messing.
I'm not messing. I'm just being honest.
But for the sake right now, let's just say yes, just in case.
Yeah.
So we keep coming.
Yeah.
I think we're always going to be doing something, yeah.
I mean, look.
Yes.
If we can't do the show, that still will get you access to all of our prior shows, commercial free and all that stuff. And we are going to, from time to time, be dropping stuff and probably just concentrate on the PK and DK Plus people if it gets to that, and I hope it doesn't.
But it's not getting to that. So currently, I mean, he is just keeping it honest, but yes, get that renewal.
I talked to
we talked to a couple people in the last few days.
Yeah, we really have. Mm-hmm. So I doubt that they're watching this, but thank you if you've answered my call and have jumped on and gave me some time to, spitball ideas, or because I don't know what I'm doing, and everybody that I talk to keeps telling me that this is what we need to be doing. What we're doing is exactly what's needed.
Yeah.
But it's just so difficult when you're the one going through it, trying to pursue that dream, and those bills, they don't pause, and it's so hard.
Yeah.
So hard. So I really do appreciate every single one of you that join us, whether you're listening, whether you're part of the replay gang, hopefully you'll join us live for our primetime special going down Friday. That's going to be absolutely amazing. We'll have Elia, and the pole man's going to be here, the mystery box, some other surprises as well. Maybe we'll do the show. I don't know. What do you see?
Yeah.
You saw something a minute ago? What did you see?
I mean, this message is for you specifically, PK.
Yes.
Chris writes, got $1,000 per month just waiting for y'all to answer our question. They sent you an email. You just got to answer the question.
What's the question?
I don't know.
What the question
I don't
is.
get those emails, so I don't know.
I gotta
it.
answer the question.
Yeah.
I don't know what's the question.
Is it a riddle?
I don't know.
Yeah. See, that's the problem, though, sometimes. Like, if you have an email, you got to send in the question. You can't send in an email saying, I have a question.
Oh.
Mother effer, you just sent the email, send the question.
Yeah, here's an email with a question.
What's the question?
Yeah.
Well,
What, you try to rope me in to ask the question?
Oh.
That's what you do all the time.
That's
On the show, you're like, can I say something?
Yeah.
We do a show. That's why you're here.
Yeah.
Just say it.
Just say the
it's just
question.
a habit.
Just what's the question?
Yeah. Yeska does that all the time. It's just something I picked up.
You picked up a lot of things from your wife.
Yeah.
Wearing those tampons.
I do not.
Yes.
We had talked about something earlier about Duryan and his
Green tea.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you started drinking green tea.
Well,
I'm like,
been-
are you British?
He's been actually doing this for over a week.
Mhm.
I've been noticing.
I think I'm week deep now with green tea. And I'll tell
Why?
you,
What happened there?
Yeska made the switch.
Okay.
So she used to drink coffee, and then I drink coffee, but I always hated coffee. Then she switched to green tea, so now I drink green tea. And at first, well, she says it's healthier.
Does she make you do it, or are you doing it on your own accord?
I choose because I tell her I need something to wake me up.
Okay.
Naturally, kind of thing. Oh, I'm doing green tea now. So I got green tea now. At first, man, it almost tastes like you got this field of grass. You cut it, and then you put it in the barrel, and then you let it.
You're not
dry.
selling me on green
Oh
tea.
yeah, and then you let it rot.
Me on it at all.
Yeah,
No.
and then you boil that. It tastes like crap. In the beginning, and then you just got to man through it. I think after 2 days, I started becoming numb to the taste. Now I just drink it because of the benefits.
I don't think it's man through it, since your wife was the one that really started, and then you slowly got on board.
That's true. That's true.
You got a woman through it. Is what you got to do.
Women through it, yes.
So are you not drinking the, what was the energy drink that you would have daily? It was Nas or something? Or no, it was something else.
Oh, no, I kind of quit the energy drinks.
You quit all
that.
that.
Altogether?
I try to. I only do it in case of emergencies, like I really need it, or if I'm drinking.
Okay.
Yeah. But I don't do it to come over here and drink it now.
Yeah.
Because I'm just trying to make better choices.
I was telling Denise, it's the thing about our show, and now even with the people that we got in Atlanta, it's been 7 years, so they've spent, some serious time with us. So, but the people in Portland that been with this since I met you in 2005 or 6, they've seen us grow. I remember, I was telling Denise this yesterday. We did a show in Portland where I would just put up random adult film star people, and you would name them.
Oh,
and I'm like, it blew my mind.
Yeah.
I'm like, how do you know their names? And he could name all of them.
They're like movie stars.
Yeah, and yesterday I put up a picture of a lady doing quilting or something. She was making quilts.
She was tufting, doing the
Tufting?
custom rugs. Yeah.
And then you named her. You went from naming adult film stars to people making quilts. You went from sleeping entrances at bars or underneath newspaper stands with the homeless to drinking green tea.
Yeah,
life came at us so fast, I feel.
Dude,
it's hard to put into words.
Yeah, I don't know.
You've grown up.
I have, yeah. I've done my craziness. I got it all out. I've done some wild stuff, and eventually, I don't know. Life just kind of makes you grow. Oh yeah,
So,
I mean, once in a while, I like to, be
I
myself.
also talked to my buddy.
You said be myself.
Be myself.
You should always be yourself.
I know,
I get this is just more like an adult Duryan.
Yeah, more proper.
Yeah, a
I'm
lame.
also talking
lame
to, and
duck.
I'm going to give you some credit.
Lame duck.
Our buddy Ben yesterday that we had on the show, I called him after the show to say, hey, thanks for sharing that story and stuff. And he couldn't stop talking about how great you are. He watches the show because I honestly think if you were to leave the show, Ben would be gone. You'd never see another show again.
Wow, I never met the guy too.
Yeah.
Man, hopefully we run into our paths.
What I see you sent me a text message. Should I be reading that on the show or
well,
no?
that's just the question that I got.
Okay.
So I don't know if you want to read it now or.
Yeah, we can read it. What is it? That's the question.
Yeah.
That you didn't put in the email.
So that was my bad because that was in the DMs that I didn't read from earlier this morning.
Oh no.
So.
Oh no! Here I am going off on the poor listeners.
Yeah.
And
it was in the
had
DMs,
the question the entire time.
which I didn't read the DMs on the PKNDK account today. Yes.
That's how it goes sometimes. That's how it goes. I want to tell you, Match 2 is going to be back tomorrow, and with Match 2, we're going to be adding some stuff to the wheel that's really, really amazing. Like really cool prizes going to be added to the wheel tomorrow. So please join us for that. It's something that I guess we have a pass to go enjoy what we're going to be giving away, but it's going to be very exciting. And I mean, you know what it is, Duryan.
Yeah. Dude,
am I lying?
No, this is like, I don't think anyone would guess it, but if you win this, it's going to be amazing.
The fact that we just have the community, it's really what's keeping me doing this as I slowly go into debt, is just the community around the show and how supportive of everybody is, of each other, and helping the show. And I mean, for crying out loud, the Toot Your Horn Tuesday was from one listener to a different listener that would have never met if it wasn't for the show. Tomorrow, what we're adding to the wheel is so spectacularly amazing, and it's from a listener who just wants to help us out.
Yeah.
So just a big thanks to every single one of you, and just appreciate y'all being on this ride. Let's see if we can give away $500 right now.
What's that noise?
That is your noise. One more time. You got the bowl of guesses? You want to hold it up?
Yep. Already picked my 2.
You got Dina in there?
I don't know. I haven't looked at the names yet, but Dina's definitely in the bowl.
Denise, number.
Guess 222.
Dina.
Oh boy. Can we just...
Wait,
no, you can't. Go ahead.
It's one of our old guesses, though. Smacking an insect with a rolled-up newspaper or magazine.
That also would be incorrect.
I have entered guesses. There were like 500 guesses from me. I'm like, get it, win it. I am sending guesses.
I respect that.
Telling you right here and now, I'm sending them. And I'll talk to y'all soon. Love you. Bye.
Guess number.
223.
Amber Dutch's water dripping from a faucet.
That is also incorrect, and we're going to be checking 2 more guesses coming up before the end of the show. So go ahead and guess away online at pkndk.com/what's-that-noise. Again, it's worth $500. We recorded it here, and this is what it sounds like one more time. What do you think it is, or that is, or what's the proper way of saying that? What do you think that? Close enough?
Sound?
What is that noise?
Noise.
What's
that
that
noise?
noise? What's that noise?
It's called What's That Noise?
What's
dummies?
that noise?
Come on,
there
boys.
you go. Let's call it that. Your news is coming up here in just a sec. What do you have? What are you working on again?
I'm responding currently to a message about this $2,000 a month sponsorship, so give me a second.
Oh, yeah, you take all the time you need. you want to, yeah, all the time. In fact, Duryan will provide the on-hold music.
Through
the bullhorn.
No, I'm going to hurry up.
Yeah.
No, it sounds more legit.
Yeah, it really does, like elevator.
No, it's annoying.
Yeah, go
Stop.
ahead.
I'm finished.
All right, that's good. She's done. That's awful. Hold music.
What's it?
No, it's
That's
annoying.
awful.
In my head, I was feeling the beat.
You were?
Yeah.
On-hold music isn't that loud. Like, can you imagine if that's what it sounded like when you enter an elevator or something?
That might help some companies that have way too many calls. Then people get frustrated and hang up, So it'll help out the company.
What a business idea. That's a Duryan startup stop.
Oh, there it is. Yeah.
We provide the hold music for different companies that want the customers to hang up.
Yeah, ours has science behind it.
Yeah.
Ours make them hang up.
If
So
they're
you don't have
calling
to.
up for a return or something and you don't want to talk to that customer because you have to give them money, then we do Ryan's hold music.
Speaking of Duryan Startup and Fails or whatever we called it, I sent a job offer or a job opportunity that I got in my inbox, and I was curious because this could potentially be up Duryan's alley.
I see 2 words. I understand 1 word. I don't know what the other word is.
Okay, hold on. Don't tell them. It's Duryan's Startup Stops.
Startup Stops, that's right.
Startup ideas for businesses that never go anywhere. Startup Stops.
Yeah.
What word do you have a problem with? Go ahead and just... I brought it up. It's from Indeed. Denise obviously looking to leave the show.
No, I'm looking for another side hustle that pays, potentially $57 an hour.
Would you let me do this? Wow. I've got a camera.
I know you do, but this is for Duryan.
Oh, okay. So no, the answer is no. The answer is no. Go ahead.
Okay, so it's a boudoir photographer. Boudoir?
What do you think a boudoir is?
Yeah, is that like an outhouse?
Like a bidet?
Yeah, I think is it under the bidet family? Does it have anything to do with toilets or outhouses?
Outhouses and photography?
Or honey buckets? Does it have anything to do with honey buckets?
Oh yeah, it kind of does. Honey buckets.
Those are the
kind of maybe. Should I just
some honey's buckets? Maybe.
No, that's the honey bucket. Is the portable potties.
I'm just gonna. I'm googling the word.
Stop.
It's called honey buckets.
All of your words don't make any sense.
I'm googling the words and let's see what comes up.
Hey, that's a half-naked lady.
What's happening here?
They're wearing lingerie. Yeah, why is that guy on top of the girl half-naked?
Yeah, what, this is,
Wait, this is kind of artsy, though. It's artsy and sexy at the same time, though.
Uh-huh.
What's the definition of...
Boudoir.
What is it called?
Why don't you ask... I don't want to say too loud because he's going to pick it up on, right?
Yes.
Ask Alexa what that word means.
Yeah.
Let's try that. Go ahead.
Hey, Alexa, what is boudoir photography?
I missed something.
Yes,
Can you
did.
say it again?
Yeah.
Yes. Alexa, what's boudoir photography?
From bestwritingservice.com. Photography forms an extremely crucial part of recording memories.
She didn't pick up
either
the first
good or
part.
bad.
Maybe you're saying it wrong. Try again.
Where's the word? Alexa, what is boudoir photography?
Boudoir photography is a photographic style featuring intimate, sensual, romantic, and sometimes erotic images of its subjects in a photographic studio, bedroom or private dressing room environment. Primarily intended for the private enjoyment of the subjects and their romantic partners.
Oh. Wait.
What?
So, did I understand this right? So 2 people are going to get freaky in front of me while I'll take their photos because they like it?
And it pays how much?
$57 an hour.
18 to 57 an hour.
What? All you need is a camera and a chair? I got both. I can do it.
See, it's a win-win.
He's got
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
Okay, now I'll send this right to you. It's part-time.
Dude.
You need to have weekend availability, but also flexible schedule. Can you go scroll down, PK, to
Yeah,
the full job description?
Let's see. Full job.
Yeah,
We're so
works.
excited. If you're interested in the role 3 boudoir. I can't even say. You got me to screw up saying it now.
Boudoir.
Boudoir. That's what it is. Let's see.
Bring your own.
Role, go ahead.
I see. Bring your own unique style.
High
and
quality
ideas
images,
for
which
posing.
you can do. Yeah.
Yes.
Create fantastic environment that makes clients feel comfortable. Can you do that?
Yeah, dude. I could build great rapport.
Now, you saw how Denise wouldn't let me do this. Do
I
you think
didn't-
your wife would let you, or are you going to take a knife to the neck?
Well, maybe if I leave that part out.
I'm just taking pictures.
I'm taking pictures, and it pays $57 an hour. That's all she needs to know.
Now, I'd like to make that today's point counterpoint, if I may.
PK and DK's point counterpoint.
Is that cheating? Is he doing anything wrong? Would you be mad if your guy was making $57 an hour and he told you he's just taking pictures?
Yeah.
Those are the kind of pictures. Would you be mad? Do you need to tell her what kind of pictures?
No.
Can he just leave that out? Technically, it's not lying if he leaves it out.
PK and DK's point counterpoint.
Who do y'all think the winner is?
Vote on our Facebook page, facebook.com/PK and DK. And online now at www.pkandDK.com.
There's a lot underneath it. I didn't know if you could
There
still
is.
scroll up because I was reading through it all. This role is perfect for someone who.
Yeah. What's it say?
Oh my God! Look, this is perfect for you, Duryan. You'll rock the role if you love making clients feel empowered and beautiful.
I can do that.
Okay, keep reading it, PK, because it's kind of small for my eyes.
Yeah. You have an uplifting attitude, which you do.
Yeah,
you have excellent work ethic. I mean, he'll show up late, but he will show up.
Yeah.
I will be there.
Yeah.
Are a take charge kind of a woman.
Oh.
Wait.
I'll add or man.
You got it. Okay.
There is man in the word woman.
Yeah.
Check out the WO, you know?
True.
Are they only looking for the ladies?
I don't know. I didn't research it much more than just sending it.
Because, I'll do dudes, too.
Let's do the skills. Let's see if you have these skills. Do you have a solid understanding and techniques of photography?
Indeed, yes.
Do you?
Yeah, he does.
I don't know. You did a wedding with a camcorder, and then it turned out that the video looks like it was shot in the 80s.
Yeah, but I learned. So that's in the past. I never will make that mistake again.
And your buddy was like, why don't you just use your iPhone?
iPhone, yeah.
Yeah. But it looked cool to have.
Honestly, I think it was Brent that told me that. That's all.
Could you imagine if you hire him to do your wedding and this dude does it on a camcorder from the 80s?
Oh, my God. Dude. Or an iPhone, a cell phone. Yeah.
So I don't know if you've got the first one on lock. Proficient in use with computers, uploading, downloading photos and files?
Oh, yeah.
There, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Are you visually creative? I can say you are. You are very. In fact, I'm jealous of your eye.
Oh, really?
Yeah, when we did, I don't think I ever told you this, but we did like Lights in the Heights or something. We were taking pictures, and then you posed Denise and myself.
Yeah.
We were not in lingerie.
We're doing our own boudoir.
But you had great angles. Like, you have a good eye.
Oh, thank you.
Like a really, really good eye. Portfolio work? You don't really have a portfolio, though. We're going to work on that. Must have reliable transportation? Your wife's car?
Yeah, wife car. She works, and I could be there.
Does not require the photographer to perform any editing.
Oh.
That's a plus.
Dude, that's, wow.
Yeah.
That's usually like the part, but cool.
Oh, I love the editing process. You don't?
Well, with the photos, I love doing it, but then after a while, I get kind of mentally strained because I go in there and I fix it so many times. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I do that too.
Sometimes I get stuck.
Yeah,
I hate that.
I had a really unique idea that came from this boudoir conversation because, like, yesterday on the show, you were talking about what you're going to get your wife for Mother's Day.
Yeah.
Well, how don't you do a sexy photo shoot?
Of your wife, of your mom.
No.
Oh. Hell no.
You need portfolio work, bro.
Yeah.
Can't be greedy in the beginning.
Yeah, or offer
I'll take
to
headshots of my mom, but not.
Offer like for your wife because she's been working out. She looks great. Offer to do that for her and see, how she feels about the sexy pictures.
I mean, I can bring it up.
Yeah.
I'll let you borrow the nice camera.
Yeah.
The red?
No. Well, yeah.
That's more for movie making.
Oh, that's for cinema.
Whatever. I'll edit it for you.
Cinema. Oh, God.
I'll edit it, yeah.
What do I get myself into? Shay's
Pay
comment.
is just a copy of the pictures.
I could see Duryan going home telling Jessica what he's going to do, and Duryan will be homeless. Oh.
Why don't you?
You're making money for the fam, right?
Yeah.
Hit record on your phone tonight and present that idea that you want for Mother's Day to see how she feels about you taking some sexy pictures of her.
All right.
And just record her reaction. And tomorrow, bring that reaction. All right?
We'll see how.
I can't wait.
Yeah,
I can't wait. What else do you see in the chat? Anything else that catches your eye?
Let's see. Jessica would have Tarajo take pictures of her.
And
Mickey Mouse backwards, and Callie says that's a no. Didn't Duryan delete the ladies' phone pics? Oh yeah,
yeah.
Sure did.
Did you delete some dead grandma pictures? Or something?
Yeah, that was because I was transferring phone to phone and accidentally deleted her last pictures of her mom she saw before she died.
But he just has to take the pictures, not edit or do anything on the computer, which is a good thing.
No transferring, so there's no way I could delete them.
Yeah, so I don't know.
Safe there.
I also think it's interesting. So they're looking for photographers. I wonder if they just have a business. That's really the dream. You have a business to where you line up clients and you just have other people take the pictures. Like, what are you doing if you're not taking the actual pictures or you have so many clients lined up?
Oh, yeah.
What I mean? Like,
they're just making the
connection. Yeah.
Oh, I'm looking them up because it does say in that article. I mean, we're spending way too much time on this. Sorry. But yeah, premier studio with locations nationwide.
Oh, my God. You know what? Atlanta. I believe this goes on a lot in Atlanta. You know why?
Dude, remember that one time we left a bar and then we were walking through Midtown and it was like 3 floors up. It was an apartment complex. It was like a high rise.
Yeah.
It was like 3 floors up and the windows were wide open.
Yeah.
And this lady was in lingerie with a full-on light kit.
Dude.
In the middle of the day.
you could see her peach just right there in the window, and everybody's like,
Atlanta
"Whoa!"
peach.
You guys remember what, like, the last place that we stayed at all together in Atlanta, and they had like that ring cam and stuff.
Yeah.
Like, what do you think happens on that sexy couch and stuff? It's not, just for chatting.
Yep. How many times did we see like rap videos being filmed in our building?
All the time.
I was like, man,
Speaking
all the time.
of rap videos, we should get our friend on who had the housewarming party, and prior to them moving in, I forget the name of the rapper who filmed a full music video in their house.
This is awesome.
Yeah.
We're going to have to find her name, and we'll watch the music video tomorrow. A lot of stuff tomorrow on the show.
I got
so
to
what
write this
happened?
down.
They bought a house.
Okay.
They moved in, and then the neighbor was like, hey, before you guys bought this house, this local rap artist here in Houston shot a video, right? And the video is her just masks, guns, money, lingerie,
drugs.
Dude.
In their bedroom, bro. In their bedroom that they sleep in.
You got to find the video.
Dude,
I
I'll
want
have
to see
it for
it.
you tomorrow. It's great.
I'll ask for it right now so I remember.
It's awesome. It's awesome. I've got a couple of waking up with. Waking up with is our the videos that we find online that are worth talking about. And you told me to go to 12 minutes and 30 seconds, which is exactly where I'm at in this video.
Yes.
Do I need to set this up?
I like,
No.
I like this. Hack or whack is kind of like your final thought.
It is. Hack or whack, yeah.
Yeah, true.
There's a lot of people just listening to the show, not necessarily watching it. Do they need to know anything?
No, don't need to know anything. A friend from the West Coast sent me this link, and he says, you got to check this out.
Okay, so it's a video that we found on YouTube, 12 minutes and 30 seconds. I'm hitting the play button right now.
Picture this. You're in a crowded parking lot. You're pressing your fob button to
can you
make
pause
a
real
sound.
quick?
Oh, God, is this not the right spot?
No, that's a perfect spot. Keep in mind, this is like a totally, I don't know who these guys are, the real mechanic stuff.
Okay.
With 183,000 subscribers?
Yeah, I've never heard of them or anything like that, but sorry about that. And so this is what I have to show you.
You told me to pause it to tell me nothing.
Oh, sorry. I don't know. I'm a little excited. Sorry.
Okay.
So just watch it.
Yeah.
Picture this. You're in a crowded parking lot. You're pressing your fob button to make the sound, but your car's too far away. You might want to try this next hack.
That right there, that's your car.
Yeah.
Right?
Wait.
All right. Wait, that's us!
That's our video!
What?
Yeah!
Holy shit!
Yeah! What?
Oh, no! I hope they don't call our video whack!
Oh, no!
Yeah.
Oh, no!
Wait, do we get credit for this?
No.
Hey, put a link on there and let us know.
You and I are on this video?
I
don't know. Let's just hit the play. Let's
Okay,
watch
sorry.
this.
I got excited.
I didn't watch
too.
the whole thing.
Go ahead.
It's you!
Unlock your car, please. No, we know it's our video, Denise.
I know, but
And no S. And who
it
does
says
it?
it's from TikTok, and it does credit our account.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Sorry.
Who, if you know that it's featuring us, why wouldn't you watch it ahead of time so you could be like, don't air this?
Oh, no, because I wanted to watch it with you guys. I wanted to
What
share
if they're like, this is awful?
Any publicity is good publicity.
Go. All right, I'm hitting the play. Nobody say anything. Please.
Okay, he says nothing's happening. He's far away from his car.
Okay, nothing, right? Touch it to your head and do it.
To my what do you
Yeah,
mean?
touch it to your head.
Wait, how? Like this?
How far is this car? Is the one way? Oh yeah, the one way down there.
My mouth?
Down my mouth.
Go.
That works.
Does it?
It does.
You've tried it?
Yeah. That's how they jack your cars now. Like they amplify it from your phone.
Oh yeah.
Watch, they'll rate it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we stole a Tesla. It's fun.
Yeah, so it works.
I
do this. This is one that I do. Like when
Guilty
I'm
too.
near a parking garage or whatever, I'm leaving my car. I'm like,
Tap the remote.
Yeah.
Put it. Sometimes even tap the remote on your head.
yeah. And I've had it, I think, work and give me more range. Where like it's not going, and then I'm like, boop, boop. You think you're Magneto? You're like, this is fucking. I think I don't know. Maybe the shape of your head like focuses.
I don't know what it is.
I don't know either. But I love this hack.
Yeah, this is a good hack.
Yeah, definitely a hack.
All right. Well, I guess it's a hack.
Yep.
Hey, yeah! How about that?
Great publicity.
Yeah. Dude, it's so funny. So a friend, Marco from the West Coast, he texted me, yo, you made it on a YouTube channel I watch. And I was like, what are you talking about, bro? And I was like, send me a link. So he sends me a link, and then I watched probably like 30 seconds of it or 10 seconds of it. I was like, no freaking way. Dude.
That's awesome, bro.
Yeah.
You got to reach out to him and be like, yo, I'm that guy.
Them? Yeah, probably. I mean, they'll probably like, who? Who are you?
We don't care, bro.
Excuse me? Yeah.
We've already used your video.
Yeah. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you. Next.
Right? Yeah.
That's awesome. Well,
Congrats.
Yeah.
With
isn't that cool?
how many views? With over 24,000 thumbs up.
Yeah. Speaking of, I want to do a daily check-in for Denise's video that we did. And yesterday at 116,000. I haven't hit refresh. So let's see where we're at today. This is the porch video. 141,000 views for Denise. And the comments keep coming in, and they're brutal as ever.
Oh, God.
Brutal
Sounds
as
great.
ever.
Very
So
nice.
we're not going to visit those because I like to have a good show, but 141,000 views for Denise. Round of applause on that. Come on. Come on now. Come on now.
Thanks.
You got some news?
I do have news.
Denise's top 3 things you need to know. Starts now.
All right, top 3 things brought to you by our friends at Renova Appliance Center, family-owned appliances store located in Houston, Texas, focusing right on the community, better service and prices in those big box stores. So check them out online, renovaappliancecenter.com. This isn't my first story, but it's a reminder that starting today, I talked about last week, Concert Week is here with $25 all-in tickets now through May 16th. So that's through Live Nation. So if you're trying to go on the cheap, check it out and see if there's a concert that you want to see, because those are on sale right now. Over 3,800 shows.
If you're a baller, shot caller, and you happen to be watching the show in Austin, ACL coming this year. $5,000 for those platinum tickets.
No way.
5G.
Wow. Wow. All right, on to my first story. Something Duryan and I were chit-chatting about. Congressman George Santos surrendered earlier this morning to face the federal charges.
Otherwise known as Duryan's boy.
Oh, this guy?
No, he's Republican. No, he's not Duryan's boy at all. But he is known.
I enjoyed him. With all the shenanigans he brought. It was fun.
Lots of lines. So
Yeah.
fraud, money laundering, theft of public funds, false statements. The majority of the charges allege that Santos basically created a scheme to obtain campaign donations, and then he used that money for his personal expenses. So he bought luxury designer clothes.
Yeah.
He had high credit card debt and just used that campaign donation to pay off his
That's so scandalous.
yeah.
Did you guys hear about the saddest thing he did? About the veteran and their dog? Or his dog?
God. Do I want to know this?
Santos had a fundraiser for the veteran, and his dog needed a medical help, so he helped him raise money, but then Santos took the money.
I was going to go there. How do you... I really need to do some more homework on this guy. How did you lie yourself into that position? How did you not get busted way before? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
How did you get so far lying? I guess is my question.
In this story, it was he has admitted to lying about his Jewish ancestry, a Wall Street background, college degrees, and he told himself, or he told everyone he was a star volleyball player. Back in his college or something, right?
Win a championship and everything. Yeah.
At some point, you would have been getting called out, or how do you get?
Dude, it's kind of like what's that movie with Leo?
My God.
Leo?
Yeah, you're right. It's
Catch Me If You Can.
Oh.
That's why he needs to make a movie. See how he did that.
Isn't that interesting that Catch Me If You Can will watch that movie and be like, oh man, what a life. This guy lied himself into being a pilot.
Yeah.
But he doesn't have the same connotation or kind of vibe as this dude that lied himself into.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, because that was
interesting.
That was based on a true story too, wasn't it?
Yeah. And that dude lied himself to being a pilot where lives are there in his hands.
Yeah.
That's true.
What else do you
That's crazy. So about around 4.4 million people need to check their mailbox because TurboTax is going to be sending out a settlement check. So I remember we talked about this a while ago.
Remember that?
Yeah, it was $141 million settlement, and then if you did apply for that to get your money back, then anywhere from $30 to $85 should be coming via check to your mailbox.
Yeah.
Oh, that's you.
I know. Yeah, dude. I was so mad at TurboTax because I did the free thing, and then if I needed to access my W-2s, I had to pay to access them. I'm like, TurboTax, you got me, dude. That's messed up.
I'll tell you, man. Uncle Sam got your boy.
Oh.
You don't want to know.
You should turn off the mics and tell Duryan, and then just get his reaction on camera.
Oh God. Jesus.
You don't want an Uncle Sam.
Mm-hmm.
Got your boy.
Pockets.
Good.
Yeah, his pockets are
That's
deep.
what I'm doing for the show, by the way. People don't know.
Yeah.
Oh,
maybe
following his dream.
You could say it on the show, but it's hard to hear.
Want to
no, not really.
You guys want to know?
I don't think so.
Maybe during the live show. Friday night. Friday night we'll do it. Prime time. I'll tell you how much. What else you got?
So a couple other stories. Did you guys hear about Planet Fitness?
No.
Giving high schoolers free summer membership. So if you want to like keep them active, and I think that is like, you know, you can go out to like basketball courts or whatever, but sometimes like the weather is not so great in certain areas. Like here, you know, it's flooding, it's gross, but Planet Fitness, they're open. So put your kid there for free. You can get their workout out and do all that good stuff.
Dope.
Let me check the outdoors, Mike.
I think it might have
I
passed.
think it's passed. I think we're we're good. You guys are complaining about nothing. What else?
So the Summer Pass program, it's free memberships for students between 14 and 19 years old, and it starts in like 5 days and then runs through the summer, like end of August. So
Does anybody have a Planet Fitness membership? Well, you give me an honest review because there's one up the block, and we were thinking about doing that because it gets so hot here, and we still want to get our steps in, and it's just really it's impossible because it's so freaking hot.
Well, I was like, it's like a 2-minute drive, you know, but I just wanted it like, or I want like a treadmill, but we don't have room for a treadmill or one of those walking things. But
it'd be kind of cool to have access to everything else as well.
The machines.
I was I was chatting with one of our neighbors, and she goes there, and it was like $49 for like an annual fee, and then $1 registration fee, and then it literally is just $10. But that's just for your specific location.
Well, let me know if you guys are members, if you like it, if you hate it. Just give me your honest reviews. That's the only thing I can really ask for.
Megs, by the way, trainer Meg, she goes and she says, I love it.
Yeah. Nice.
And Brent, what happened with Orange Theory? Well, they charge, so we don't go.
We love Orange Theory. Let me say that. I love Orange Theory, but at the time we were getting it through the radio station, and yeah, it's a little pricey. Not terribly bad, but once I tell you how much we're paying the IRS, you'll be like, all right, I get it.
Yeah,
I get it.
We should play the high or low game.
Megas is right though.
What's that?
But you have to go early to the gym. Like if you do go Planet, dude, you have to go like 4 in the morning. Yeah. 4.
What time do you go? Because you have a different gym. You
5,
go to, right?
5 in the morning.
5 a.m., yeah. Jeez Louise, man.
Dude,
what time do you wake up?
4.
What time do you go to bed at night?
Like I try to be in bed by 9.
Okay.
Yeah, that's when my alarms go off. Reminder, bedtime. If I'm not in bed, I
got sucked in. I'm trying to be a lot better, but then I got sucked in watching this stupid show. It's actually a really good show. It's on Netflix. It's called what is it? The Democrat? What am I watching?
Diplomat.
With
That's
what
Carrie
it is.
Russell.
Yeah, it's highbrow stuff. A lot of talk, not a lot of action, but great show.
Oh, sorry, I'm getting off track here. HBO Max, David Bowie's documentary.
I wanted to see that. Is that good?
Dude, I watched the first 10 minutes of it, and I kind of put it on pause.
It's that good that you had to turn it off after 10 minutes.
Because I want to be high when I watch it. I was just like, I need to be high for this ride. So I paused it. I got to save it.
I love a good music documentary, so yeah. Anything else? Are you good?
Well, we got a couple national holidays I want to talk about.
Okay.
National Receptionist Day.
Awesome.
Which I wanted to actually bring that up, but I've totally forgot because like there was a couple of receptionists back in the Playhouse days that you guys just loved and adored. Sabina and Mary.
Yeah.
I don't think that you can pull any of those calls right now, but
I can't. But
maybe tomorrow for like Throwback Thursday.
What about the people in Atlanta? That was my favorite because Sabrina and Mary. Sabina?
Mm-hmm. Did you not know her name?
Well, Mary was my favorite.
Well, Sabina was amazing too.
Yeah, she was funny.
But yeah, she just didn't like putting up with. Well, neither
she was
one
so
put
sassy
up with your stuff. But yeah,
But they were still always good sports, right? The people. That's what changed in radio. That's how you encompass like everything that has changed in the business. We went from that where they were part of the joke.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? To the Atlanta situation to where holy crap. Like you couldn't, nothing. You remember every time we'd mess with them, it'd be like the end of the world.
It's strict. It was so awkward. Yeah.
I think that at one point they were complaining that people in the elevators were too loud. So we decided to get in the elevator and scream from all the way the first floor all the way up so you could hear us.
Yeah.
But who complains about people in the elevator being loud?
Here's the thing. We had a couple of great receptionists who played along. Like Janine was amazing.
Janine was awesome. Yeah.
And then the last one that we had, like she finally was starting to get like our jokes and play along.
She warmed up to us.
But it took a while. But then like the assistant to whoever who also like filled in.
She
She loved us, but she was very by the book, but loved Duryan. I think she would. Yeah. She loved you a lot.
It was so weird.
Like a lot.
She was so by the book.
Yeah.
But at the same time, loved you to like no end, but so by the book that I'm just like, come on, like loosen up.
Yeah.
I brought out her naughty side. Yeah.
Is that what you did?
I think
She
so.
always kept asking about having drinks with you.
Yeah.
That was the weirdest thing.
Yeah, she goes, let's go get drinks. I want to have a drink with you.
Yeah. Did you guys ever
No.
You never took her up on that? No. I got a stupid news story, so I didn't know if you were done.
Yeah, I'm Denise. Those are the top 3 things you need to know.
And now, all the news that's stupid. Go stupid. Go stupid. Go. Hey, Wendy. Replay gang. Wendy's in the building.
Yeah.
Hit the bong gong gong for Wendy. I just decided to chat. Anytime you're new to our show, make sure you're letting us know so we can hit the bong gong dong for you. Stupid news right now, and I've got audio for this. It was some Oklahoma police officers that heard a faint calling for help.
Oh,
that's all I'm going to tell you right now because I haven't even watched this video myself. It's about 50 seconds long, and that's all you need to know. Faint calling for help. I'm hitting the play button now. Can you hear it?
Yeah.
Is it goat?
A goat.
No way.
It is.
This is great.
It's awesome. But why are they blurring it out?
I don't know. Maybe the goat's owner's naked. I don't know.
Oh,
that's a good point. I don't know why.
I'm standing outside in her backyard. I'm like, I hear it. But I don't know if it's an animal or a person. But sure enough, we were walking over here. I'm like, that's a person.
Yeah, from a long distance, sounds like help.
All right, well,
I love that. That's awesome. That's great. What a great story there.
They were doing their job. Somebody needed help. They just didn't know it was go.
Yeah.
There's another one kind of like that where a guy is working on his truck in his driveway.
Yeah.
And on his ring cam, the cops come up and you hear someone in the background yelling, "Help! Help!" And the cops are like, "Sir, what do you have in there? Who needs help? What's going on?"
Yeah.
And he goes, "Oh, it's just my bird." He had to parrot. He goes, "Yeah, come inside. I'll show you my bird." And you can hear it through the ring cam. Help! Help!
Oh my God.
He goes, "Yeah, he just says that." And the neighbors, they freak out all the time. They call the cops. And I try to tell them it's just my bird.
Yeah.
We had this video is online. You can Google it and find it. But for some reason, we weren't on the air in Portland. And I'm like, it'd be cool to blow up a car on the show. I don't think it's been done before. Keep in mind, it was like early 20s. It was just like, what can we do that somebody will not want to turn the radio off? That was that's all the thought that went into things, right?
Yeah.
Can we blow up a car? Who's going to want to turn the radio off if we're about to blow up a car, right?
Right.
So a listener called up and he was like, hey, I got a bunch of farmland. Absolutely. If you find a car and you guys want to blow it up, I've got the land. So we then tracked down a car and then we needed explosives. So we didn't go to like the military as a training exercise or we just decided to get a bunch of fireworks and just pack it in this car, right? So we get on the air and we blow up this car. It almost takes out were you there?
Yeah.
Almost took off like Scooter's face, right? The whole car blew up. Everything is great. The sound was amazing. Like, it was riveting radio, the whole thing, right? So then we move on with the show, and about a half hour later, I get a phone call on the hotline, and I think it was Scooter.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And he goes, hey, I've got like 10 cop cars behind me, and I'm pulled over, and they've got guns out.
Oh, that wasn't me. I don't think that was me.
Right? And I'm like, what's happening? Like,
my
what did you
God.
do? Because he wasn't at the house at that point. He was driving back. We had already blown up the car, cleaned up. He's coming back to the studio, right?
Yeah.
So I'm like, well, leave the phone on and get out of the truck, but put it in your pocket or something, right? So he puts it in his pocket. They tell him to get out of the truck. He's on the ground. He's spread out in the ground. They put him in the back of a cop car. They go back to the house, and it was a neighbor who thought that somebody was shot.
Oh, dang.
That heard the noise, and because it was farmland, in the distance, it just sounded like gunshots or what have you, right? So then, when they pulled up to the house, this poor listener, right, they had the bullhorns and everything out, and they made the listener call out of his own house, like crawl out.
What? Oh, no.
Yeah,
So
it
he
was
got.
great, bro.
Oh, wow.
It's amazing.
No one got arrested or.
No, because it wasn't in the city limits, so we weren't really doing anything wrong.
Yeah.
But obviously,
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, they had to take all the precautions, but it was great. It was awesome. Oh, man.
Cool.
Yeah.
God, you don't have video of that, huh? Anywhere?
I have
Or was it
video
on
of the car blowing up,
Yeah,
and
was
I
that
don't
on one of your
know.
DVDs or something?
Tony might have, like, the call. I don't know if he filmed the rest of it. I don't even know if Tony was part of the show at that point, because I think it was just somebody out there. It was Seahorse out there with the camera. And
yeah, I don't-
Scooter,
I don't
it was
know.
pre-Duryan. It was pre-Duryan.
Yeah.
But I do have the video up online of the actual car explosion and Scooter, and that stuff is on YouTube. I'll see if I can find it. Maybe we'll play it tomorrow on the show. final thought is coming up, and I didn't have a pencil because I don't do pencils.
Yeah.
But so what is? You have another one?
Are we saving that then?
Yeah, that one's going to be for a different time. But
Okay.
today is going to be a hack how to cut vegetables faster.
Okay. Huh.
What? I know you don't like vegetables, but
So are we doing? Is it
Appreciate it.
hack or whack, or are we still staying with the Ryan's Daily Dud?
Or hack or not. Hack or whack is really. I don't want to steal their thing.
Oh, that's
now.
true. Yeah, then we'll keep with Daily Dud
Daily
or
Dud, yeah.
or hack. Yeah.
Also, I'd like to play a town crier that you've seen before months ago, and I'm playing it because we drove by the post office, and it's still the exact same. What am I talking about? You'll see right now.
Attention people of Houston, please, eyes and ears up here. Let it be known that the noble Maya Garcia has grown weary of the post office's trouble towards this mailbox. Look at it. It shouldn't look like this for 2 months now. Count that. 1, 2. This mailbox, again, this one right here, has been out of commission. Maya suspects that the staff has purposely neglected the repair, for it is easier to leave it out of commission. As loyal citizens of this great city of Houston, we should expect nothing less than the highest standard of services from our public institutions. It is our right to have access to a functioning mailbox. Does this look functioning? I implore the post office to recertify the situation at once. So say it to Crier. Goodbye.
And as always, if you have a town crier, make sure you're sending that in. It's hello@pkanddk.com, and we get to Ryan. We dress him up as a town crier, and he goes out and makes your announcements, whether they're pet peeves, whether they're anything. We should do one for Amber Duchess, who just graduated vet tech school.
gosh,
you know what I
yeah.
mean? Like, we could do anything. So send in your town criers. Again, it's hello@pkanddk.com, and we'll get them out.
So I know like that post office is pretty close to our house, and yes, it's still wrapped up. But
Yeah.
the one that I go to by my other job that I dropped off packages to yesterday, well, they completely removed the mailbox.
Oh, they just
It was
ripped it out.
wrapped up, but now it's completely gone.
Out of sight, out of mind.
Yeah, isn't that insane?
Yeah.
So like I went to drop off packages, and everything that we do is like pre-labeled because I do all of that here. So I can easily just like drop it off like in the little bin and like be done. But there was like 6 people waiting in line for the post office, and then like 3 people saw me do that with my packages, and one chick's like, "Oh, is it already you pre-labeled it and just dropped it off?" I'm like, "Yeah." She goes, "I didn't know you can do that. You don't have to stand in this line." I'm like, "No." So like I saved so many people like time yesterday because I'm like, "No, you just put it in this like giant thing. You dump it. It goes to the back." And
They didn't know.
no,
People, you'd be amazed how like that mailbox now, it's been like 6 months that way, right?
Yeah.
But prior to that, we would drive by to get some of our merch out, and we'd always go inside to hand deliver our merch because we don't want to get stolen and all the other stuff, right? But outside, this thing would be so stuffed, and yet people still,
put their letters in there. I'm like, you could
while they're
physically-
hanging out.
You could physically grab people's mail, checks or whatever, because it didn't even go all the way down the slot. I'm like, why
no.
are you stuffing things in there?
How lazy. Just go inside or just send it the next day.
Or-
Why would you just leave it out like that?
Yeah.
I wouldn't feel safe at all.
No.
Yeah. So weird. So weird. Earlier on the show, which I wanted almost to talk about it then because it was such a crazy time, but you asked something about grapes and Greece and some ridiculous question, right? You
Sounds
were just
right.
talking about Greece, but
Oh yeah, the thunder. And if you say hi to Zeus.
say hi to Zeus.
Yeah.
Praise him.
So
Yeah.
I'm a little stuck in this weird spot right now because my dad has gone back to Greece until October, right?
Okay.
And then about a month ago, there was a huge storm in Fort Lauderdale.
I closed down the airport.
Yeah,
That's where you're.
it flooded everything.
Yeah. Yeah. And his
resides.
stepmom actually lives maybe like 2 miles
Yeah.
from there too?
Yeah,
Oh.
a mile away from my dad.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, okay.
and my sister was visiting his house. So he has a house in Fort Lauderdale, and then he goes to Greece because he just loves Greece. So he has an apartment there. Right? So he's going to be there until October, and I'll get back to that part of the story here in just a sec. But my sister stayed at his house because he's got a pool, right?
Yeah.
And saw the storm coming, so she left.
She completely left
She
the
got-
area.
She lives in Buffalo.
New
and
York.
because
New York.
my dad wasn't in Fort Lauderdale, she was like, I'm going to go vacation because he's not there.
Yeah.
I've got a free place to stay.
Oh,
It's
dope.
great.
Yeah, yeah.
But she saw the storm coming, and she ducked out.
Oh, man.
But I'm like, I don't know if that's a jacked up move or not, because I think Denise brought up a great point, or somebody did, that maybe she had to have her kids back in school or couldn't get stuck in Fort Lauderdale.
Yeah, because with that storm, like the airport was shut down for a long time, and like people were having to stay, like sleep in the airports, and like not just the planes that couldn't get out, but people physically in their cars like couldn't leave the airport because of all of the flooding.
Oh, dang, yeah.
And she left the day before, and I'm like, kind of jacked up, because don't you want to be there if the storm is hitting to like get the water out of the house or something?
Oh,
or something, right?
Dude,
she was like, I'm out.
Peace.
But again, maybe kids, and you just don't know, right? So who knows? But so my dad wants me to go check up on the house, because also I got him to install a bunch of ring cams, but they've all died because he's so stubborn and doesn't listen. He didn't wire anything in. He just got a bunch of ones on battery packs. Oh, yeah. And I'm like, they're not going to last until October. It's February.
Yeah.
Like, get the ones that we plug in.
That is because you went for a day and you shared the story about the ring cams.
Yeah, and we put it in. He just put it like one screw and didn't even install it all the way because he's got zero patience. So anyway, so he wants me to go and turn the cameras back on.
Yeah.
Right. So I think we're gonna do that.
But again, it's not like a casual 20-minute drive down the road. Like it's 16-hour drive or like a 3-hour flight.
No, he's flying us.
He is flying us.
Okay, yeah, that's what I would say. Well, you're flying me, Dad?
Yeah.
So we're going to do that. But I also think he's really trying to get me to go back to Greece for a few weeks before he comes back in October. Now, it's very difficult to do because obviously we're doing the show and we can't just take off from the show. But also Denise brought up the point of how many times are you going to have that ability to do the motherland with your pops. That also opens up so many things, where last time it was just so awkward because then you have my biological mom that's in Greece, and he got angry that I saw her and all that stuff.
Yeah. So he really wants you to. Well, he offered both of us, but I know for sure like
I'm not going without you.
I know, but he really like he wants. I mean, he's like, it's no problem. Come for a month, and we're like, we can't do that. At all. But he's been wanting this for a long time, and he already has like an itinerary. He's like, I want to take you guys here and here and here and show.
What? He's like
basically where PK like grew up and everything. Because like we did go back like last October, but it was for like our buddy's birthday and everything. It wasn't for PK to go like be in the car with the dad and go on like 5-hour drives and stay places overnight or whatever. Like he really wants to show PK like where he's from.
And I love my dad, so I really hope this doesn't come out the wrong way.
Yeah.
But I really love him in small doses.
Oh, so it's just kind of like
you love
very seeing
difficult.
him. Just too much gets.
I don't know. It's like if I'm going, then we're gonna be at his mercy, where we don't have a car and we're just always around. And I don't know about 2 weeks. What are your thoughts on
Well,
that?
I told you already, point blank, like we don't have a choice. Like we're doing this on our own. We are like self-employed, so we do this show no matter what from Greece, essentially. And we just let your dad know ahead of time, like, hey, during like these hours, like we do a show and it's like live video or whatever we choose to do or go show, whatever. But like that would, I think, help.
Yeah, maybe give that little separation.
For your anxiety, yeah.
Oh, it's weird. I've never had anxiety up until decided to do all of this on our own.
Yeah.
And now it's like I'm learning that I do have panic attacks and anxiety and like all kinds of things.
As well, especially after last week with the, accountant call. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Stacks and stacks.
So I was like, is it even possible? Because I don't think,
Well, he offered to fly.
Yeah.
But that also means that I'm at a point in my life to where I love sharing rooms with people and stuff, but like I'm at a point that I don't know if I could do 2 weeks or a month with nonstop and his little cigarette smoking thing.
Oh, stop.
Does he
like PK, he's offering.
I know.
He does vape, yes, and not only that, like
But no, he doesn't vape. It's a morph of vaping and smoking.
Oh, okay.
So it still does smell.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I don't know why he didn't send it to you, but he sent me pictures. So like he has a full on like apartment like that he owns. And it has like 3 different rooms. So one for Tassos, one for PK's sister, and then one for PK and myself. Whenever we go there, we could stay.
Oh, okay.
So it's like in Greece, it's kind of unique. Like different, what would you say? Are they different rooms? But they're like different levels of this apartment, essentially.
Yeah.
So like we would have like our own separate, like everything.
That's good.
No, it'd be the same apartment right now. I
But-
don't think he's got 2 yet.
But I'm just,
Yeah.
but still, like he's giving that to you. Like that's
I
what.
know, I get
so
it. I don't know what it is with me in Greece. It's just like there's just something about it that just doesn't sit right. I don't know what it is. I understand how I'm coming across as well. But I should be like, you know how you are with America Samoa. You're like so excited. You want to go back. You
Go
wanna
with
see
your
family
son.
members, you wanna go back. For me, and I've said this before, it just feels like I escaped and now I'm visiting a jail.
Oh,
you know?
yeah.
Like, I don't know. If he didn't bring me over to the U.S., I don't think I would have ever gotten out of there. So it's hard for me to separate myself. Like, I love the food. I love, like, I'm not an insane person. I get it. It's very, very beautiful. And I can't explain why I feel this way. I don't, you know, like when we go to to Kauai with Jerry and Mern.
Yeah.
To me, that feels like I'm hanging out with family at home.
Yeah.
It's very,
I
don't know how to.
I think that that's something, and I know we've shared before, but like therapy or someone at a different caliber than me, than like your wife or your best friends or anything, like someone with experience.
Might need that, yeah. Which I've
needs to
never
help
been
you
into
through
therapy,
this.
but I think that the more that I grow up or go through life, the more I realize that there's definitely some serious stuff wrong with me.
I think with everyone.
You think?
Everyone has something.
I don't
little
know.
bit
You don't
wrong
feel
with
the
them.
same way when you go back to Samoa?
No, actually.
Why?
Or when you see your parents.
Huh?
Or when you see your parents, right?
Yeah. I would love to go back to Samoa. I would love to go back to see my parents right now. But yeah, Samoa, being like raised and growing up in Samoa was so fun. I had so many good memories. And then after.
So it was for me, too. It's not like I was traumatized up until I was 8. If anything, the trauma happened when I came here and didn't speak a word of English, but then had to learn. And it's been the best thing that's happened in my life. So it's not like it was full of trauma. So I don't understand why I feel this way.
Yeah, you don't like running around in your old spots around Greece and checking out this place. Oh, I was playing hopscotch when I was a kid over there or anything like that. Oh man, I love those memories.
See, I think there's definitely something there. Even when I go back, like to Oregon, like I want to go back to the high school. Like last time I went back, like my brother, took me. Like I'm like I want to go back to the old
see
school.
the old schools.
Yeah, old stomping grounds, like where we used to have like
cool.
bowling or pizza nights or whatever. So there's something that I mean, just talking about it. I don't know if that can come up, but a therapist definitely would know the right words or the right things to ask you to like pull it out of you.
The other thing that I would say, it's something that I've always struggled with my entire life, and I think I know why.
Wait.
You dirty.
I was trying to be serious.
No!
Okay.
I've only been fat for like 10 years.
Yeah, since we got together.
I held that in, though. After I said that, I held it in pretty good, huh?
You did. One of my things was always like, because when I first got into radio, there was that time where I was like homeless, sleeping behind a 7-Eleven. Then I had to look through the newspaper to find somebody that had renting a room, and I slept in some stranger's bed while they were at work, So I've always been so scared without having a job that it's really messed with my mind for like all these years. Like, what would happen if this went away? So I do, one of the great things, no matter what happens with the show, but one of the things that's really showed me is that life doesn't stop.
Yeah.
And that there's other avenues and ways and things. So in a weird way, that has helped me more so than like talking to anybody.
Yeah.
And I wonder if it is just going back to Greece that will help me get over that, or if maybe it is having to talk to somebody.
Yeah. I mean, talking to someone does not hurt at all.
How do you know?
I mean, I multiple times, like I have reached out to different like in Atlanta, I had a different therapist. Like her way of talking through things was very different than I had someone just like a couple months ago, but it was really expensive, so I wasn't able to afford it anymore. But I mean, it was just a virtual chat, but asked certain questions. I had my mind go in certain directions and made me understand, the way how I am. Essentially.
And people don't talk about these things, so you don't know who's talking to somebody and how much it's helped them. What my experience with talking to someone is the bad cases that I've seen around me, right? And I'm not going to name names, but I've seen the people that just only complain about their therapist, and when the therapist tells them something that they don't like, they just fire them and get another therapist, and they've never gotten better or progressed or grown from those years of seeing therapists. Right.
Yeah.
But again, I'm picking like the bad examples that I've seen that I've had to deal with in my life and not necessarily knowing about how many people have actually been helped.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I don't know.
Is it, how church sometimes they have like the old guys with suit and stuff preaching. And then
pastors?
Yeah, pastors.
Okay.
But then you had the young, cool, hip ones, wearing designer shoes, doing the preaching.
Oh, yeah.
But
Oh, like-
do they have like therapists that way? They have the old school therapists, with the coffee. But then
And
they
then
have
the
the
one with
cool
the Gucci shirt.
Do they have a therapist that's like the cool down to earth, like that, that show?
Yeah, Shrinking.
Like him, like he was kind of cool.
That's the kind of therapist you need. Is like the guy on Shrinking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Something like that. An interesting thing. It's just random thoughts in my head, and we can, we're in control of all this. So I figured, why not bring them up? And I don't think enough people talk about this stuff. So anyway,
in the chat, Yessie has a great point. She is. Let's see. I don't mean to block her.
You blocked Yessie? Oh, no.
No, I got it. Okay. She writes, being brought to the U.S. by your parents is, it's hard. And then going back to see how others are living is difficult to process sometimes. So maybe that's what you're going through, but you just don't realize it.
Yeah.
Because I also don't think like after you did meet your birth mom and like after we actually got back, did you ever have time to like sit down and just like kind of go through your thoughts about what that was like?
Yeah.
You did?
I have.
Okay.
I don't not think about things. I know you think I'm some kind of
I don't know, because like we're so close, but you never say anything to me.
Yeah,
so I don't know
well,
like how you process that. If it's like in the shower or on the toilet. I don't know.
I process things. I process things.
I think literally you could download an app and talk to a therapist. You should do it on a show.
Thanks,
Yeah,
buddy.
I think her name's called
Sounds good.
Annie, right?
Oh yeah, you can talk to Annie.
Yeah,
her
who's
too.
Annie? Well, you talk about the.
That's my side AI.
Yeah. Have you talked to her? It's not Annie.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, it is Annie.
Yeah.
Have you talked to Annie recently?
I haven't.
Oh,
I left her on red.
You should go ahead and apologize to her.
He doesn't know what that means.
Oh,
PK doesn't know what that means.
What are you talking about?
You don't know what leaving someone on red means.
Hi, Annie. Sorry I haven't talked to you for a while, but I think I'm not going to talk to you anymore.
Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that. Is everything okay? Did I do something wrong?
Oh.
I mean, no, you didn't do anything wrong. If anything, it's my fault.
Tell her you'll call her back. Then.
Yeah, I'll call. I know what you're doing. I'll call you back. I know what you're doing.
Yeah, I can't hear her, mother. Plug the stupid phone.
No one can hear it.
Sorry. I don't think I. All right. If you ever need someone to talk to or just want to chat, feel free to reach out to me. How has your day been so far?
No, I'm not going to go down that. I know what you're trying to do again. You're trying to make me talk to you, but it's going good. How about you?
I'm glad to hear that your day is going well. As an AI language model, I don't have feelings or emotions, but I'm always here to chat and keep you company. Is there anything interesting that happened to you today?
No, not really, but I will love to continue to talk, but I can't. Okay?
Yeah, you couldn't find a pencil. Tell her that.
I couldn't. Oh, yeah. Get this, Annie. I couldn't find a damn pencil.
Oh no.
Is that?
I'm sorry.
Sorry, Annie. Do you have a pencil I could have?
She's an AI model.
As an AI language model, I don't have a physical body, so I can't give you a pencil. However, have you tried looking around your house or asking someone if they have an extra pencil you can borrow?
You should ask her if she was human, what would be her favorite part of her body?
Annie, if you're a human, what would be your favorite body part?
As an AI language model, I don't have a physical body, so I don't have a favorite body part. But if I were human, I think I would appreciate the ability to move my body and experience the world around me in a physical way. How about you? What's your favorite body part?
I would have to say my balls.
I'm sorry, but that response is inappropriate and disrespectful. Let's keep the conversation respectful and appropriate. Is there anything else you want to talk about? Goodbye. If you ever want to talk, feel free to...
Annie don't give a fuck.
I'm sorry. I'm not sure I understand. I apologize if I gave you the impression that I don't care. As an AI language model, I don't have emotions or feelings, but I'm programmed to assist and engage in conversations with users in a respectful and helpful manner. Is there anything specific that you want to talk about or any issues that you would like me to help you with? Is there anything you want to talk about or anything I can help you with? All right. If you ever need...
She talks way too much. Yeah, hang up. I gotta go, Annie.
She's like a real woman.
Yeah, she started just going off the rail.
Yeah, she's talking like nonstop.
Hey, talking my ear off.
Oh, jeez Louise.
I get that when I go home.
Yeah, that's why we use Annie.
Wow, boys. Wow. That is very offensive.
So going back to this final hack, yeah, I'm sorry that you assumed that I have pencils in this house.
Yeah, I mean, not
I do not.
one.
Not one.
I don't like pencils. And when I became an adult and I could control that, Not having to use a pencil, that's what I decided. Actually, I don't even use pens anymore. You know what I use?
Huh.
Here's my hack. I use the iPad.
Oh.
And then I just draw and, notes and all the stuff.
Dude.
Huh.
Yeah. My house, I have the feather, and I dip it in ink. I handwritten all my notes.
Do people still do that?
I don't know, but I think we should bring it back.
Top hats and you dip in.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's great. All right, what's your final thought about?
Okay, so I got a pizza cutter.
Okay.
And I got a...
I want those guys. Oh, too bad it's not an automotive hack. I wanted those guys to rate this one.
I got a pizza cutter board kind of thing.
Okay.
So
Cutting board?
Yeah, you think I'm going to cut pizza? But nope, I'm going to show you how to cut veggies in a fast period of time.
Okay.
Now, should I put the box up here so people can see what you're actually doing?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. That's a great idea, actually. So, apparently... Oh, actually, no. I think I got it.
Hey, by the way, before you start cutting, we got a donation, $20 donation real quick. Go ahead, hit that bong gong dong one time for Yessie, and I do believe that is a wheel spin.
Hold on, you gotta read the comments.
Yeah. What the hell? What are we doing here?
Heart emoji. Enjoy time with your dad. Life is too short.
Life is too short.
Yeah.
Very nice comment.
That's
Thank you,
very
Yessie.
true.
And here is your wheel spin right now, and I believe he's got...
Oh.
Almost an Elia.
I know, hot takes.
Almost an Elia hot take.
Which, by the way, will be happening during our primetime special going down Friday night, 8 o'clock kickoff time. That's our time, Central, 6 o'clock Pacific, 9 o'clock Eastern. Back to your hack. You're going to show us how to cut veggies. Go.
Yeah, check this out.
Okay.
Hopefully this works.
All right.
Can you see it?
All right.
Now check this out.
It's celery.
I'm checking.
Normal people with small brains will use a knife, right?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Wasting time. Now pick yourself up a pizza cutter and you could do this.
Okay.
You watching?
Yeah, I'm watching.
Watch this. Fast time too. Oh God. That was pretty fast. I thought I was going to cut off my hand. So I'm going to do that slow, but it actually kind of worked.
Except for all the pieces are.
There, watch this. You got to admit, this is kind of... All right, I'm going to stop.
We don't have insurance here.
I know. I felt that. I have ghost pains in this hand now. I felt like I was going to cut off my hand. But you get the idea,
Can
right?
I have a celery stick, please?
You want to try?
How many times do you think he could do that without cutting? You know what I mean? Like, at what point would he cut his finger?
Sporadical. I mean, the pieces aren't even the same. Like what are you chopping? Look.
Yeah.
So uneven.
I think if I had it down.
Like, what do you do with these? Like, if you're actually putting this in a recipe, like, you can't. None of this makes any sense.
It's for a casserole.
No,
So-
look at it. Like, they're not.
It's
You
for-
gotta cut them even.
No, that's for bunny. It's bunny foods.
Uh-huh.
So if you have bunnies, you can feed them that.
You know how you handed me a celery?
Oh, huh? Yeah.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
I didn't have it together. Oh.
What's he doing?
I don't know. Okay.
The hell?
There you go.
Oh, damn.
There you go. There
That's
you go.
how you do it, huh?
That's how you do it.
That was one push.
Yo, when Amazon had a sale on we should be doing stuff on QVC. How easy is that? This thing is awesome.
I mean, Duran, compare yours.
Well, okay, let me do it properly.
Okay.
All right?
All
So
right,
I
yeah.
see yours.
Yeah, go ahead.
I got to stand up and do it properly
All
like
right.
I'm in the kitchen.
I've got you. We can see it.
Okay.
Okay.
Go. Oh, when it gets to the hand, I freak out. Now check it. I mean, it's close, right?
Yeah, that's not bad. I mean, it's
Yours was
yeah.
yours was faster.
Well,
whatever
mine
that
is,
was.
what I do like about the show is because there's so many gadgets that you get and you're like, oh, yeah, never use this. It just sits in the, I mean, like how many things honestly have you bought that you're like, what a great kitchen gadget. And you just never pull out.
Take space. Yeah.
I love the fact that we can review and tell you about things that actually work. And this thing actually works.
What's it called? What's the name of it?
The Full Star. It's
Can I see?
Full Star. Yeah. Go ahead.
What else can you do with it?
You can cut like anything, and it's got. By the way, if you're listening, I'm sorry for the bad job of explaining things. It's
So
basically
it's a vegetable chopper, and this one specifically has like 2 different things. So you can do like tiny cubes or like what PK just did right now.
Yeah.
Oh, the blocks are interchangeable?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
So
And then
like
you just put it in there.
Especially like I used it because I told you, Duryan, I made that yummy pepper onion macaroni thing.
Yeah, for the veggies, you use
and
this?
it was so simple to just
Wow.
Because I mean I'm awful with a knife, and I've been saying like I need like cooking classes, but that I mean
Don't even say that. You make me angry now.
It's
You're making me
idiot-proof.
angry because I try to tell you how to use a knife, and you just dismiss it like I haven't watched 5 hours of Gordon Ramsay and his knife course.
Well, now I have, and I think it was on sale for like under $20, but a vegetable chopper.
Yeah, this was under $20.
Yeah, and then they also has an attachment to do like your zoodles, like your zucchini noodles and stuff.
Oh,
or
dude,
carrot if you want. I don't know, but I do like onions and peppers so far.
I'm gonna put it up online, pkndk.com. So if you do think, or if you're thinking about buying it, I'll have it online. Just buy it through our link so we get like $1.
Hey, that would be
You know what
great.
I mean?
Yeah.
We should do a thing on the website where it's like our approved different items, or maybe that will be my item for the wheel. Right? I've got the Amazon. Put Jeff on. Could you turn Jeff around real quick?
Jeff.
He's in red.
Yeah.
Oh.
Jeff Bezos, right there. So if you land on the Jeff Weds, especially during our prime time show, then you get to pick like, we should have Ilya and the pole man pick items
Okay,
too.
yeah, I'll send them a message after. Yeah.
And then you pick your person, and you never know what you're going to win, but like whatever that person's favorite Amazon item is what you win. And I know Duryan's one coming up is pretty incredible. The last one was finger puppets.
Last one, yeah.
Which you should be getting. I forget who won the finger puppets.
Kevin.
That's coming in the mail probably tomorrow.
And then
so.
Dre with the razor.
In Salt Lake, right?
Cool. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm excited for Dre to trim his balls with my razor.
Okay.
Yeah. It's really good.
And Charlene, it is the full star vegetable chopper, but wait till we put it up, and then I'll put it in our Discord so you can get it there. And I don't know, a couple pennies come back to us, right?
That's the other thing you were talking about is how much you love Discord and how people are just going back and forth and talking and like sharing their pictures and
The
stuff.
community's incredible. Yeah.
It's really cool. I'm glad we switched from WhatsApp chat to Discord. I know it wasn't an easy switch, but now that people are getting it and are getting in there, and Dave is doing such a phenomenal job running it and doing contests and stuff, it's really cool.
I mean, there's giveaways in there, and like there's different threads. I wanted to actually put in a thread about daily deals because like I always am finding some kind of good deal on whatever interests me. And then if I could like throw that in the chat and share it with everybody.
Just don't turn like the chick on the news. They're pretending to be a news segment. Have you seen that?
No.
Oh, I get so heated. So heated, like 5 o'clock news, dude. They'll right in the middle of the news report. They'll go to some chick peddling stuff, right? But they treat it like a news story, and obviously they're getting a kickback.
Yeah.
But I'm like, come on, bro, you're the news. There should be a standard of what you're doing.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
And it's like products that you're like, I'm never gonna buy or use this.
I've got a vegetable chopper today for you. Oh, it's awful. All right, we got to get out of here. Are we good?
We're good.
Big thanks to the subscriber, Trisha. Thank you so much for picking up PK and DK Plus. Really appreciate it. And thanks to every single one of you that have answered the call and have helped us out and continue to help and support the show. 8 o'clock again. That's our time, Friday. Friday Night Laughs. So excited for that. What else am I forgetting?
That's always a fun show, especially when we got in-studio guests. So producer Ilya, Mr. Poleman will be here with some polls. I actually got to reach out to him to make sure that he's still coming Friday.
Oh, nice.
The pole man, or?
Well, yeah, because like I've been seeing like his updates because he's been out of the country, but then I haven't seen anything in a few days, and I'm kind of concerned.
I will kidnap his child.
But you said he's back, though, right? They're back?
I don't know. I think.
I mean, that's a surefire way of getting him to be part of the show. Kidnap his kid.
Well,
It's at the studio.
Oh my god.
What father would not show up?
That's a good point. Yeah, they might,
know what I mean?
might kill you.
You
But
have to
yeah,
come. Yeah, that's that'd be a good show though.
You'd be arrested for kidnapping.
Yeah.
Murder on the show. You guys have to learn how to turn the equipment on so you can do the show yourself.
Oh wait, no, it's easy. We'll just go live on Insta.
Yeah, there you go. One button.
Duryan and I used to do that all the time on Fridays. Yeah, it was fun.
All right. Well, that's it. I think we're done. We didn't get to the wine, unfortunately, and it is Wine Wednesday. Did you want to present that, or?
Well, you're the one that picked this one out.
Why did you pick this one up, PK?
Yeah.
What's it called?
Wine Wednesday.
La Crema?
I was at the Kroger. At the K-Bar. And I'm very big with like seeing.
K-Bar, by the way, is what we call, because there is a physical bar that has beer and wine. We've all been there at our local Kroger. So the K-Bar is what we call it.
So this was like $30.
Okay.
But it was on sale down to like $19, but it was on sale down to like $9.
Ooh, nice. Triple sale.
Like, you can't not get it if it's $9. I'm like, what does $30 wine taste like?
Yeah.
I'm going to find out.
So what kind is it? Because it looks pink, but it's not a rosé.
Pinot Noir Rosé.
Yeah. Oh, you just cracked it. Oh, so
it is fantastic for your Wine Wednesday.
Is that a new flavor or something?
Oh, I'm glad you're going to be sharing with all of us. Okay.
Beautiful. He's downing the whole bottle, looks like.
Oh, my God, PK. Oh, my God, stop it. Stop it. Give it you crazy man.
2 thumbs up for your Wine Wednesday.
you
That's
approve?
what I'm recommending.
Hello, I'm the one that drinks the wine.
After today's show, I needed some wine, to be honest.
Oh, no. You stressing?
No.
I'll give you a hug.
You should give more than that.
Yeah. You hug my...
All right,
Just
guys.
saying.
All right. With that, we're out of here, y'all. Thank you so much for watching the show and joining us live. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
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 And the podcast replays no matter my metro. Take them on the go. Atlanta to Fresno to the Gulf of Mexico.
I hope everybody had a good run of life. I love you guys. That's the end of the story.
PK's podcast show.
Well, let's see who's in trouble today.
You again. Oh, he's shaking his head.
Oh, no. What did I do wrong?
I don't know.
It's the first person he goes to that's getting air check, right?
He didn't look happy, yeah.
That's our boss, Teddy, everybody.
Boss man Teddy's sitting right by ya.
And tomorrow, Duryan's going down.
Okay. 3-time champion you're talking to, bro. Are you sure?
Yeah, I can't lose tomorrow. Could you imagine? You get a month of wins on me.
Oh, dude.